everyone, it's Cindy and I'm here today with my little dog Toasty, and I am on day number 30 of Junk Journal July, and our prompt today is in the garden. So I had a whole bunch of ideas. I want to do some leaf jelly printing and I wanted to do a much more complex project, but I just simply don't have time today because I am getting ready for a vacation and I just have a lot on the go. So I also have a bit of a pressing task that I need to get on, which is working on my artist sampler journals. So I have here, these are some pages from my kit on Etsy. It is the watercolor vintage ledger kit, and so these are the pieces that aren't full pages. They're kind of like the ephemera kind of pages that you can do all sorts of different things for. So what I would like to do is use these because they are the element of the garden, or sorry, the artist samples that I need for this book. And then I'm going to use this 49 and Market Spectrum Gardenia Floral Laser Cut Elements. So this has 71 assorted florals in various colors and sizes. And I did get this actually for this sample book because I'm using a little bit of other 49 and Market Spectrum sherbet in those books, and I just think that these are really fun. So my objective today, I think I'm going to make maybe a page for the book, or maybe a piece of ephemera. We'll sort of see how it goes. Maybe I'll do one of each for each book because there's a lot to play with here. So let's take a look at these die cuts. I've never looked at them. I'm just opening for the first time here. So they are all, oh, they're all beautifully laser cut. Look at those. Wow. So we have purple, and we have sort of the cooler tones and the warmer tones, kind of. Oh, nice dahlias. And then there's this, which is the backing, and they always give you some kind of thing to work with on the back of the front cover. Okay, so let's just set this aside. And first I need to, I go 1, 2, 3. Do I have a fourth bigger page? Maybe this one. Okay, so first I want to make something that I can use as like a signature, like flipping page in my book. So I'm going to just cut these out, or maybe I'll tear them, I'll ruler tear them. Okay, a little bit less space with you hanging out with me, Toasty, but that's okay. So this I can set aside. Don't need it right away. Okay. Then we're going to fold this in half. That's one. And if you're interested in these vintage ledger watercolors, this kit is in my shop, my Etsy shop, which is linked in the description box below. Okay. And I really love these. I've been enjoying using them for a couple of different projects now. You can also, you know, make your own watercolor swatches, obviously. Okay, so let's fold these. Now I just need to grab one of my books here. 1 second. Okay, so let's make sure that all of these would be good as a signature. Yes. Yes, none of them are going to be too long, I don't think. Yep, they're all good. Okay. So now we'll come into these, and what I would like to do, these are single-sided, but the back is pink, and that does not offend me in any way that they would be kind of sticking over the edge. So I'm going to start maybe with one of these little blue die cuts. These are on a really nice thick quality paper. And I know I have a little wiggle room, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these like hanging a little bit off the edge. I'm just going to use art glitter glue here for this project because it's a good glue and it's like kind of dainty and clear. Just have to clean out my bottle. So for any of the really tiny pieces of paper, I'm going to make sure that they are glued down fully because I wouldn't want them to break off the side. What I'll use on the tab is something a little more solid like that. So this one has to go on this side, like so. Yeah, and that pink is actually so cute. It's like a nice little silhouette there. Okay. And then I need one for the other side. Maybe a white one. Hey, little sneezer, are you okay? Okay. Now, this one I think I'll do sort of like this. Again, gonna glue all the dainty little breakable bits. I think that's what I need. Just gonna like have this sort of like that. Give it a press here. Then I'm gonna grab an ink, and I want my Rusty Hinge, I think, or Wild Honey. That would be even more appropriate for this. Wild Honey, because it's garden. So get my book here. And I'm just going to ink the inside of this page. Here we go. Maybe I'll do a little on the edges too, on the other side. And the nice thing about this is that I think the paper here, this is light enough to write on if you'd like, and then obviously this is writing space on the inside. So there's number one. Let's move on to the next one. So let's see. I think I'm going to go into the other colors here. I'm going to go with a red. Oh, Toasty. You're okay, bud. Yeah, let's do that. So, you know, another way that you could make this easier for yourself is to just flip it over. And you could make like a little light pencil line here. Oops, not on the paper, but on the die cut. And then you'll know where not to glue. Go to sleep, little one. There you go. Okay. I think I've positioned this funny. Hold on, there it goes. Okay. Yep. And that's just if you're really picky about, you know, exactly positioning it where you originally laid it down. I'm not so concerned as long as it's on there and nothing will break off of it. This side, I might go with this little simple one. Come along. Okay, there we go. And maybe like that. Okay, so we just won't glue the tippy top of that, but all this we will. That. Okay. So then again with the wild honey, you could also use these as over the page journal cards if you didn't want to put them in your signature. Okay, there's number 2. Now this one, I think I'm going to use this nice big orangey kind of plant. Yeah, that's really nice. Let me know if my dog's little sounds bother you. If they do, I will not have him here on my desk. He was just, he had grass allergies this morning and I felt bad. So I'm like, oh, you can come sit with me, but I also have work to do. So I thought we would have the best of both worlds. But if you find that sound distracting or a problem, let me know and I can put him over on the couch. There's all sorts of cozy places to sit. But it is nice to have this little bit of company, I gotta say. Nice to have a little guy hanging out here. I honestly wish that my kids could also... There's that little fruit fly toasty. Eat it. I wish my kids could hang out here, but my daughter can. My son is still too much of a wild child at the age of 3 to be able to be here with me. Let's get this one. Okay, I think I'll do this. Yeah. Oops. But I think these are going to make nice little colorful and like something a little different in the journal for sure. They'll be good. Okay, all glued on well. I can't believe we only have, I think, one more day to go of this. And then the outside. this morning as I was taking my daughter to camp, it's a very humid day today. Like it's one of those walking in blankets in Florida kind of feeling days, except that I'm not in Florida, but it's very humid, and oh, the mosquitoes were so bad. I was like, we need to hurry to get going. No stopping today to frolic in the flowers because, oh, they were so bad. It's been like a pretty bad year for mosquitoes, actually. I've noticed like they've just been really crazy. Oops. Just have to grab something from over here. There we go. Okay. Now let's find a flower for this one. It needs to be a little shorter. Maybe that little white one would be cute. Or actually, I like this blue. I was looking for a blue, and that's the perfect kind of shape and size, I think, for this. Yeah, that's great. So let's do that. Maybe like so. So we won't glue all that. We'll glue these dainty bits here. That and that. And then the other side, maybe a little white one would be nice with those colors. This is a good one. Oops. Flowers and swatches go so nicely together. Turn that a little, yeah, that's good. All right, and now we're going to ink the last one here. Okay, so now let's get the journals and put them in. Move these out of the way. And I think I might actually make another piece in this same way for these journals, but like a piece of ephemera with those smaller pieces that you saw. Okay, so let me find one of these that isn't as fat as the others. I could also, no, I don't like that. That one. These are getting full for sure. That's good. So there's the other 49 marker that I'm using. Oh, this is a good one. This one's nice and thinner. And I want it on a page like so, like that. Where it's kind of neutral, so that's nice. Just a little something in there between those more neutral colored pages. So that's that one. Now let's get the other books. Book number 2. Probably go to the back again because I know what signatures could use something. That's tempting. There's another of the swatch pages, but that's the full page in the digital. Could look nice actually in here with those tabs. Maybe. Oh, I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Move this out of the way for a moment. I have so much stuff on the go right now. Okay. Got the other book. 1 and 2 and put these away. Sorry, one moment of reorganization required here, just to get myself recombobulated. Here we go. Hope you're entertaining the people, Toasty. While I pick up all the things that are all around me. Okay. Here we go. This one. Go to the back. That feels thin. See what that would look like with the color. Let's try this one. I think this one might be nicer because the colors match better. Yeah, I like that. That's perfect. Okay. There's that one. And then the last one. Red is a strong color, so I just have to be cognizant of where I position this. That I like actually because it's got more red on the page and they can balance one another. So yeah, that's fun. And let's just check the other side. Oh yeah, that's got blue. Pretty perfect. That needs a few more neutral pages in that signature, but that's not what we're here for today. So, there we go. Oh, and before I go, I should probably at least take a picture for my thumbnail here. I always forget to do that. I like get going on these projects and then I'm like, oh, and I have to go and like unpack whatever I did. So let me just grab my phone. So this is a little bit of the, you know, the background of YouTube, right? Is having to, oh, you want your face in the picture too? Maybe we'll do them without you. Having to provide like things for your videos, right? Okay, so that is my project for today. I hope you enjoyed making these. Again, you can find my digital in my shop. My shop is linked below. And yeah, these books are coming along. And tomorrow I'll be here again for our very last day of Junk Journal July. So thank you so much for joining me. If you've been here for this whole roller coaster ride, I really appreciate you. And we'll talk again very soon. Bye for now.